Hey Libra, how you going? Welcome to your weekly reading. Just as a heads up, this might be a slightly shorter vid than normal, just so you know. I don't really know why that is. It just kind of feels that it's going to be the case. Um, it's it's been really interesting considering we're in a full moon and everything. You'd think that I mean, like it has actually been very intense for me with. Like with the full moon it does enhance these sorts of abilities and stuff like that, but it's kind of been on a different level for me. It's been more in the kind of mediumship side, which is quite interesting. I should really look into that, like to do with the astrology of what's going on right now. But it seems more mediumship rather than anything else, which has been quite fascinating. A little bit overwhelming, but fascinating. Anyway, yeah, so I am getting the feeling that, these vids could be short, all right, a bit shorter than normal. But we'll get stuck into your reading, all right? All right. So we've got the moth here. Okay, so the moth talks about something that's eating you up, okay, eating you to tatters, eating you to shreds, something that is more outgoing and not incoming. If it's to do with finances, things like that, you could be losing a hell of a lot of money. Something could be eating you up on an emotional level or a mental level even, okay. He did fall out reversed, okay, so I do have much hope that this will be passing for you soon if you are stuck in this energy, okay? That it should be passing. This is also about not getting caught up in, say, the light. I know that sounds really, really bad, especially if you are within a mental space there, but this is about not being consumed with... it's not a distraction. It's more like you need to get a game plan. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. Like the rushing into, oh, this is my escape, and just going for it and possibly getting burnt, okay, could be a possibility. All right, so just keep that in mind. But I still feel that this energy is passing for you, okay, and I feel that things will naturally take place the way that they should for your highest good and your learning, your personal learning and growth, all right? Yeah, so we're talking about routines here, which is what I really felt, okay? I'm really feeling that somebody here needs to develop a routine, okay? To possibly come out of this energy. It could be something as simple, going back to that financial aspect, okay? Say you've got too much money outgoing and not enough incoming, and it is like eating away your finances or your bank account or whatever. This is about putting a budget in place, okay? For example, for other people, I feel there is another message here, and it is actually about breaking out of this routine. You have maybe been stuck in a routine and be doing the same thing over and over and over again, and it has just developed into this moth-like energy, which is somehow eating you up or eating away at something, okay? So maybe break out of that routine. Try something new if you can, all right? So you're going to know what message applies to you with your personal situation here. Okay, so we've got a lack of emotional giving and receiving here. You may be putting out more than what you're getting back, or vice versa. You may actually be shut off to someone or something, all right, that's trying to offer emotional support here on a small level. We've got the Ten of Swords reversed, which is about a painful cycle coming to a completion. As you can see, he's been stabbed in the back with these swords, and now those swords are falling out, okay? So this is actually quite a healing time now. We've got the Devil card, okay, which is the card of Capricorn, but he also represents restrictions, addictions, okay, things that have got you chained and stuck. If you can see, these guys are chained to the devil there, all right? So you really might need to, break out, break free, something like that. But the energy there is supportive of that, okay? Oh, routine as well. Capricorn is about systems and routines. It is governed by Saturn. So if you're interested about, the Capricorn devil energy, have a bit of a Google search on Saturn, okay? And this is the types of things you can either use to your advantage or things which you have been constrained by in the past, just to get a better understanding. We've got Temperance here, which is Sagittarius. And because he came out with the devil, all right, I'm really feeling that somebody may have a drinking problem that is being addressed now. You might actually be coming out of this now, or you could be dealing with somebody, okay, somebody who's maybe possibly been a little bit immature or not understanding within the situation, and you seem to be coming out of that now. There seems to be a bit more balance, okay, regarding this. So that's actually looking quite hopeful. If this applies to you, I'll get you some guidance. So we've got simply love. It's quite possible that your love, if this is talking about somebody else here that is, it has been painful for you, but they're coming out of this now. It could have been your love or your help or your guidance coming from that place of love that could have got them out of this, that could have got them through. If this is not talking about someone else, this is talking about yourself, to simply love, okay? And I feel that this comes back down to self-love. Even I'm getting a self-love, supporting, even just supporting yourself within a situation to make the most appropriate choices to get out of this bloody moth energy here, which has been consuming for you, all right? We'll get you another one. So well done. Win or lose. So this could have been quite a battle for some time. I feel if it is to do with another person, you may have been battling beliefs, views, all sorts of things, anything battle-wise, especially when it comes to communication and things of the mind as well. This is very sword energy, okay? So we are talking about mental and, communication here, which I'm really picking up a shift of energy. Maybe someone has realised something within this situation, okay? And instead of, fight, someone has come from a more supportive, understanding, loving position. If not, that could be your guidance, okay? If you're not out of this yet, it could be your guidance. We'll just get one more, just cause. Yeah, we've got self-sabotage, okay? And he fell out, like, right on top of the devil, okay? So this could have been talking about someone's self-sabotage. It could be talking about your self-sabotage, especially if we're talking about addictions and restrictions here, okay? But I really feel that you've either just gone through it or you're coming to an understanding now where maybe you haven't been your best friend. Maybe, you have been your worst enemy. Maybe you have been, sabotaging these things. To help yourself or to get out of a situation. Maybe you've been blind to a situation here, or to yourself, or what's really going on within this situation. Becoming more from a space of love and support could possibly help you. And I'm really picking up self-focused love and support as well. I feel this is very much about you as a person, okay? Even if it's to do with somebody else, I'm really getting that sense of, self-focused, like an awareness there. All right, I hope that helped. I'm going to get another message. Right. Okay. Okay, so we've got a mother, a grandmother, or a boss energy here. We have got the moon, which can represent things that are hidden, can represent depression, okay? It can represent romance as well, but this is definitely not the case with this, guys. I don't feel this is romance related. It could be, but maybe it's just, if it is, it might be just for one of you, not the majority of you, okay? Oh my goodness. We've got okay, the moon and the scythe here, all right? And I will draw another card on this because this is like extremely heavy energy, but I'm going to go with one of the messages I received because it's not so heavy. Okay, this is about ending a depression. Okay, ending a depression within this situation here. And straight after that, we do have something coming in toward you, which could be involving a secret, or this could be you delivering some sort of secret. Maybe someone didn't know something about something, and this is you. You know, you could be talking about this. I'm just going to pull another card on that moon energy. Oh my God. Okay, guys. All right. Okay. Oh, I hate it when these cards come out, okay, because it's very hard to read 2 card energies, okay, because there is a lot to it. Yes, I can hone into it and, you know, give the messages that need to be given, but I just knew it, I just knew it. I just had that feeling, and you know, sometimes you doubt yourself, and I just had to see, okay. This here talks about suicide, guys, okay, so this could actually be part of the deal here, okay? So we are talking about a heaviness, okay? Somebody might gain some sort of understanding, something that wasn't clear about this situation, okay? It could be coming in for you. It might really help lighten the burden here, all right? It is very heavy energy. I'm very upset. Like, I can actually feel it. I just want to cry right now, okay? So someone's going to be feeling like this. I'm getting extreme deja vu. Okay, I just got extreme deja vu. I felt like I've done this before. I know I've had this combination come out in a previous Capricorn reading. I think might have been the first Capricorn reading I think I did, or maybe second Capricorn reading. It was the same deal, but this, just as it is, I'm getting really bad deja vu, eh? So I'm going to get you, oh no, I'm going to use these guys. I'm going to get you some guidance on this energy. I'm really sorry to bring this up, guys, but it is, you know, it is a part of life, and I'm not really afraid to go there and talk about these things, eh? It is quite a difficult aspect of life. Memories, okay? So somebody here could actually, I'm getting body shivers, somebody could be struggling here with someone who has maybe done this, okay, in the past, or it could have even been recently as well. You're just going to have to take it how it applies, all right? There are memories here, and I feel that might be the burden there. You may be wondering, you know, why didn't I do this, or why didn't I do that, to help the situation as well, okay? If you need help, all right, just ask for the help that you need. If you require support, okay, just ask for it. You really need to branch out, okay, I feel. I'm almost getting a little bit angry too. So somebody might be struggling with anger in this situation, coming to terms with things. Even the memories, this could trigger anger, okay? But we've got believe and succeed. Okay, so when I was looking at this card, the card is of a boat, or maybe even a canoe or something, a catamaran or something. And it's like sailing on pretty smooth waters toward the light. Okay, all right. Now, that really hit me in a spot of, yes, it's very symbolic of death, okay, and crossing over to the other side, okay, to heaven, if you believe in that. But this is about you and your own emotional journey on this, okay, and you will get there. You will get there. You will come to the understandings that you need to. Healing will take place, okay? It's just a matter of time. You just have to go through the motions, mate, and you'll be fine coming out, you know, on the other side, okay? You'll be perfectly fine. You can get through this. Life can get better, all right? Just make sure that you ask, okay, for the help that you need. There are people and agencies and, you know, things to help you if you are in this state of grief. You know, if something has happened to you, or if you're even in this energy, mate. I mean, like, it's been crazy lately, in all honesty. If you're the one actually feeling like this, feeling that, you know, to give up, I highly encourage you not to give up, okay? This is just about going through the motions, okay? And things will get better for you, all right? I can guarantee that. Just stick it out, eh? Just stick it out. You've got good things coming, okay? You've got good things coming in. I can't say how long that's going to take, all right? But if we're talking about help and support here, you will receive it, okay? And you need to push on through, okay? Just keep pushing on through, okay? And there are good things coming to you, all right? I'm really getting a sense of understandings here as well if you are struggling within the mind with that memory thing as well, okay? Okay. All right, I'm just going to leave that one there. I'm going to get another story. That was really heavy, guys. I'm so sorry. But, yeah, I mean, it happens, doesn't it? It's life. It's life. It does happen. Oh, man. This Gemini full moon. I swear to God. Actually, no, I'm going to take them. They felt like they needed to come out. What are they? Yeah, okay. All right. So a cycle is completing, but it's not completed yet. Okay. This could be about your own grief processes. It could be about anything. Okay. The cycle's ending here, but it's just not finishing yet. You could possibly feel like your world has been turned upside down. Okay. Which I've never read this card like that ever, but that's how I feel. Okay. Now I'm here to let you know that these cycles and the new and fresh are coming in. They are on their way. It's just taking some time. We've got the Wheel of Fortune upright. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And I feel that if you put in the work with a system, put a system in place, this is what the Hierophant's talking about here, it will work within your favor. I feel you could be much better off, okay? And this could be much easier for you than, you know, what it currently is or what it has been, okay? So do that. If that speaks to you, bloody do that. I'm just going to get some general guidance, all right? Yeah, dream talk. Okay. So this is talking about you could be having communications, all right, within your dreams or the dream state. If this is talking about someone who's deceased, okay, it's quite possible you could be dreaming about them. If so, write it down. Write the experience or what they say down because the deceased do talk through the dream state, okay? And it could provide you with some sort of peace, all right? This is also talking about your own personal hopes and dreams and pushing forward and pushing on and remembering, you know, remembering what you were doing before things collapsed, before things got hard, okay? This is about refocusing that energy now. I mean, I know you've been through a lot, or this seems to be a pretty big deal, but definitely push on forward and push on through, okay? Because you're here for a reason, and I really feel that things will get better for you soon, okay? You may need to stand your ground within a situation, okay? This could be talking about the last message, or this could be a separate message, but there's the energy of standing your ground within a situation, all right? You may need to do that, and you may need to be strong for yourself as well, just saying. Strong within yourself. It could be involving something new or something like a child, okay? You could be standing your ground around children. And we've got a bear energy as well, which is a mother, a boss, or a grandmother figure as well, okay? So this is involved around the stand your ground energy. I'm just going to get you a little bit of advice here. Okay, so someone needs to take a time out, all right? Someone needs to have a little bit of a rest, recollect themselves, and possibly reconsider what you're about to do. If not, a bit of time out never hurt anybody. And also reconsidering doesn't mean actually like changing your mind, okay? This is about, say you're like, right, I'm going to do it, you're going to stand your ground, okay? And then, you know, something like this falls out. Okay, this is not saying to not make that choice, okay? You need to do what's right for you, but the reconsider part is actually about gaining maybe a bit more of the picture or seeing everything that you can. It's about taking that time out to, you know, to learn more or see more so you know, and you can be sure in yourself that you are making the right decision, all right? And don't ever let these readings change your mind either. If you want to do something, you bloody well do it. So we've got strengthening bonds here. This could be an option, or it could be a base topic. Like this could be half of the problem here. But you know, if strengthening bonds helps you within this circumstance, by all means, this is an encouragement. All right, and we've got detach as well, which is quite freaking interesting. Okay, so this could be talking. This could be several messages within this, and I really did feel that duality. Okay, and that's kind of why I went on a tangent there. All right, so I'm feeling for one person in particular, strengthening bonds could assist you, and for the other person, or the other messages, okay, detaching, it could actually help release and free you. But whatever it is, you might need to take the time out just to get a better picture, okay, on what it is that you are going to choose, or what it is you are going to do within the circumstance, okay? All right, so I hope that bloody helped somebody. I hope that wasn't too confusing. But I hope someone got something out of this message, and, you know, you guys can push on forward and push on through. So, yeah, thanks for joining me for your weekly reading. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe. If you'd like to donate to the cause, my PayPal link is in the description box below. You don't have to donate, but if you feel the calling, go for it. Otherwise, who cares? But thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video. All right, you guys take it easy. Okay, I'll see you again next week. And, you know, look after yourself, guys, and love yourself. You are worthy of love. Okay, all right, you deserve to be here, and you deserve to kick some serious fucking ass. All right, okay, see you.